Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dennis from Crypto Planet, also the Crypto Jew here and on Twitter. And today I'm going to be doing an updated Bitcoin analysis. This is going to be against USDT, of course. And the most important thing here right now is this symmetrical triangle. I posted this a few days ago in my Telegram chat. The link is down below for that. If you guys want to stay updated on analysis like this, make sure to give me a subscribe on here and make sure to join the Telegram chat, as you won't see analysis like this many other places on the internet, especially in Twitter or YouTube or in other Telegram chats. We're really giving you a fantastic analysis here that is going to show you all the different sort of scenarios that could play out. So we recently just bounced off this trend line. This is the weekly chart, by the way. We bounced off this trend line back in 2017, September 2017, at around $2,800. Bounced on it again December 2018, around $3,200, and we just bounced off it one more time at around $3,800 March 2020. So that's a very important zone right here. This area is very important, and this to me is a giant zone of huge demand. Every time we've reached this zone, we've had a lot of demand. As we can see right over here, this is where Bitcoin had found its bottom around the $3,200 zone and ended up breaking out of this triangle pattern that formed because of how much demand there was here. And we reached that area again and we wicked up. So that shows that the bulls are pretty strong, and this green candle that's forming on the weekly shows me a lot of confidence as well. So that's a really good sign. And we can see this on a lot of altcoins as well. So if you guys want to keep updated on those altcoin analysis as well, I'm going to be posting some more of them on here soon too. So what I believe is going to happen here, I believe we're going to have a bounce off this line, which we did have, may retest it again. I don't know how likely I think that is because of what's going on with the economy and how we just headed into a recession. But I would definitely not be worried if I was holding Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency that seems to have a solid future. So I expect us to bounce off here and test this resistance again, probably come down a little bit before breaking out and then testing these highs. We have two really strong resistances. We have this one right here where we saw a lot of sell pressure previously. We saw sell pressure over here when the bubble originally popped back in March 2018. Well, that wasn't when it popped, but this is where we actually had a lot of resistance. And we saw resistance in this area again in July 2019 a couple of times with strong wicks on the weekly chart over there, and we failed to breach this resistance over here as well. So I would like us to breach these zones and get out of this area right here in order to move and test these areas one more time. Once I see we get past these zones, we are going to head into a multi-year long bull run, and I would not be surprised to have this happen with what I believe is going to happen with hyperinflation. I'm going to have a video out on that tonight too, so make sure to check out that on my channel. Subscribe if I don't have it out yet, just so you don't miss that, because we're going to have massive problems with hyperinflation in the U.S. and in many countries globally, especially in the Western world, in my opinion. I give a lot of information on why I think that is, not just pulling this out of my ass. So you guys may want to see that. So yeah, that's my Bitcoin analysis regarding the symmetrical triangle. If we don't hold on this support right over here, I believe we would test this area over here again, which is around $3,200. That doesn't hold. Worst case scenario, we go much lower, probably have some supports in a much lower zone. I'll show you guys that right here. We're going to check out the Coinbase chart. So on the Coinbase chart, we can see I set up an LA wave analysis over here a while ago. This was actually a few months ago, and it peaked right over here, and then we started our downtrend in this channel, which we essentially broke out of for a short period of time in order to break this trend line that has been held since 2016. So that to me was pretty shocking. I didn't expect us to go this low, but I did set up these support zones over here, the 5,000 zone, and we did touch this lower support, which is around 4,000. If this area isn't going to go back up again, if we don't go back up again, breach above these resistances, I would expect us to test this lower zone at 3,200. That doesn't hold. We have another support right down over here. I don't expect this to happen, though. I really don't. I think Bitcoin is a wonderful asset to hold in the coming recession, and that just doesn't seem likely to me, in my opinion. We can also see that triangle over here. To me, this just looks like a massive bull flag. Just going to remove a lot of these support lines so you guys can see that better. A lot of times with a bubble, you'll see, first just want to mention this line over here would be called the mean price. So once you have a break under the mean price, that's usually something that happens at the end of a bubble. Then you usually have a rapid move back above it. It's kind of just to get people to sell, get a lot of fear, and then people hop right back in. Probably big fish, big investors. So see that as a bull flag. That's why I wouldn't be surprised if we test this zone again. Just gonna draw like this, make it like that, go like that for a little bit, and then move our way up. But once we get past these zones, that will confirm that the bull flag has been breached. Oops. And then we are heading to new all-time highs. So right now, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes a bit. So right now, I'm accumulating altcoins like Chainlink, Holochain, WRX. If you guys are in my group chat, you know all this, so make sure to join. And I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. Check out the video on hyperinflation that will be out very shortly. Take care, guys.